that.
Hey folks, welcome into some WNBA action on 2K
I have a shooter.
We'll see the Chicago Sky here with Tim Swartz and
I
Brian
need somebody to
Banafitani.
drive the
I'm
ball,
Blake Suniga, and it's
but
good to have
nobody
you with us.
can. I have Angel Reese, and she's like, I'm
Now,
good.
fellas, how much importance do you put on these early
Because I'm just going to shoot threes all day.
Well, you know, Blake, if we're talking pro basketball, you know, starting out
They do.
strong, definitely more important.
Just going to shoot threes all day and hope for the best.
Simply because the season is shorter, you have less time to figure things out.
Literally nobody can. I don't know why.
Top teams, but you never know. There's still plenty of time for teams to rise or fall.
I know. Yeah, I know.
Now here's Sabali.
They're just cooking me.
Pass to Carter. 6 on the shot clock.
Look, she just stops. She won't go forward.
And it's off from three-point range.
Yeah. Literally everybody just stops.
Defended by Carter.
They're like, nah, I'm good, fam. I don't want to.
Good for the
Might break a
basket,
nail.
Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Tremendous job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking jump shot. Gave her
They
a
just,
little pump fake, and it opened
just
right up.
retarded.
Up top, Carter.
Fucking women.
So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Constantly putting pressure on the defense. Carter is
I just want somebody to play defense or something.
And
They
one
just
thing about
drive the
Chicago
ball
team,
and I
they
can't,
play
and it
hard
pisses me
and
off.
effort.
They have such a
Why can they do it and I
mindset.
can't? What button am I not hitting? Did they change the control scheme for the WNBA?
If you're gonna play this Sky team, you are in.
Like, look, that happened. That's every single player I try it with just gets fucking shut down. It's actually nuts. It's so dumb.
Makes her first shot of the game.
Good possession resulting in the easy one down low.
Now here's Vandersloot. Adkins. From outside the arc, buries the long-range jumper.
With an unwavering
don't understand
work
it.
ethic, Adkins has
I just don't get it.
mastered the 3-ball.
Ionescu outside. Good, and the assist goes to Rakia Jackson.
4 makes on 4 shots. Everything has fallen for them early.
Vandersloot outside. Outside Carter. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Sabrini Ionescu.
Shaky first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 make.
And she makes good on the layup.
With great size for a point, Ionescu could just bounce off contact.
The Sky trail.
That
Vandersloot
just
with
keeps
it.
happening. I'm getting shot over.
Pass to Dolson. Carter. Left side, Sabali. And the layup's good off the glass.
Because of Sabali's impressive physical skills, I'm never surprised when she pulls off these contact finishes.
And for
Wow!
Sabali, her 3rd season
You
was
fucking bitches are retarded.
23.
Like, I blocked it, it hit her hand, she grabbed it, let it go, and it bounced out of bounds.
Offensively,
You're
Sabali,
fucking retarded.
One of the 5 best players
God,
in the league.
it's so, it's like middle school basketball. Jesus.
Pass to Vandersloot.
It's the handles do not
Fires the
exist.
three. That one's off. She starts the game with a miss. Lets the floater go. The rebound by the Sky. And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
And that one drops for her.
Figuring out ways to score inside at 5'8", Vandersloot has multiple ways to finish.
Cardoso, guarded by Dolson. And the basket by Cardoso.
Not much resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive
44-48
in the
them.
paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic. In fact, I'll just say it, they are
Like
automatic.
30 of my points is just Jackie Young.
A great three-point shooter in college.
The only person who can shoot really well.
To gain consistency from beyond the
I
arc
can name
as
like
a
3
pro
players
as well.
on my team, but like,
Hold the shot a little left, but the bounce goes
Yes.
her way.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they keep allowing easy looks inside.
Now here's Vandersloot. Outside Carter for 3. It's rebounded by Sabrina Ionescu.
It's been a bit of a struggle for her this quarter in terms of scoring the ball.
Pass to Cardoso. The kick out to Ionescu. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Camila Cardoso.
Zero hesitation on Ionescu's shots. She's pretty much got it all picked out so that once she gets the ball, she's automatic.
So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots. Next. That one on Petty. And this is her second trip to the line in the game.
the models.
She's perfect from the line this time.
Wide open to the basket. Stops the shoot jumper.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. They lead by 3. Hold tight. We've got more basketball action headed your way. Neither team able to jump out ahead as we begin the second quarter.
A lot of shots in close from them early. Good sign.
It's a lot easier to get buckets inside, and they've done that through one.
Yes.
Now here is Ionescu. Defense right on her. And that one good.
They're not rotating quickly enough on defense down low.
They've got to provide more resistance inside.
Jefferson outside. Dolson with the screen. Banham. Aguilar grabs the miss. Pass to Tolliver. Now Holmes. Now Ionescu. 13 points in this game. Off target at the rim. Now here's Onyenwede. They grab their own miss. Jefferson outside. That one falls, coming off Stephanie Dolson's feed.
Well, Jefferson does not take a ton of shots from downtown, but she does hit at a solid clip.
Pass to Holmes. Sheldon.
That's the
Ionescu
best I'm
has
gonna go
it.
eat.
Here's Magbagor. Yep, that goes.
4 of
Jesus
their last
Christ.
5 makes came off a high-quality shot inside.
And that's right out of the textbook. They're having their way down low right now.
Now a timeout called by Chicago. Both
And
teams
Reese
will
finally
make
scored.
substitutions. Well, one of the most improved players in the league is Magbagor.
Oh, remember, she was just 20 when she entered the WNBA. Most others are 22, 23, even see some 24, 25-year-olds. So while she wasn't elite her first 2 years, she was the youngest player
What was
in
that
the league.
shot?
So we've seen the improvement, and now Ezzie, she's one of the best defensive players in the game.
Here's Mullins. She's covered by Allen. Outside Tolliver. Pass to Magbagor. Back to
Having
Tolliver.
experience.
And here's Mullins. 5 on the clock. Allen with the rebound. And so it's Chicago with it. A 4-point game. Here's Dolson.
Yes.
Here's Allen. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Vandersloot, no good. Now here's Petty. Vandersloot defending. Yes, it's good.
Well, stepping in from the line, Petty is quite comfortable from this range.
Here's Vandersloot. She's covered by Tolliver. Pass to Banham.
Jesus. I'm glad she can just make threes with 6 people in her face.
Takes the three, gets the three-pointer to fall.
They are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Here's Petty. Outside Tolliver.
I have not had a single
Pass
foul
to
yet.
Mullins. Second shot opportunity. Now Holmes.
Not one that results in a free throw, at least.
Mullins, guarded by Sabali. Mullins can't get it to go. Here's Vandersloot.
Blast.
And here's Banham. Releases. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Count that one.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
No luck needed. It is working for sure.
I have no
5
idea.
of their last 6 field goals, they've come from inside the paint.
Here's Banham. Shoots. And it's Chicago with another.
The team gets Sabali set up perfectly. She starts her shooting motion the instant she has the ball.
Here's Tolliver. And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
You don't want to get in the habit of letting the offense get right to the rim.
And that's the message they were sending with that foul, saying nothing easy inside with that one.
Yeah, but they got to play a little bit better defense before they get inside.
And she sinks the second.
Nice to see Christy Tolliver come to the free throw line here. She takes these moments very seriously.
Here's Vandersloot. And 2 free throws coming up as she misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. Christy Tolliver picks one up.
Well, there's not much debate in terms of the best passer in
Christ,
WNBA
look at this
history.
game.
It's Courtney Vandersloot without a doubt.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you could say
39
that,
and
you know,
2
she
for
has the best
Jackie
scorer
Young.
average by far in league history. Vandersloot won 6 straight assist titles. Courtney is just a magician out there on the floor.
And she knocks down the first one.
And Vandersloot's team-first mentality does a lot for her team's culture. No wonder players love sharing the hardwood with her.
I won. 60 to 59.
Second
Thanks,
free throw,
Jackie
no
Young.
good.
And at 6'7", the strength and size of Camila Cardoso.
I put the W in
so tough to
WNBA.
handle.
Well, she puts that frame to work, doesn't she? She's
39 and 2. 11 of 14 from 3.
Now here's Carter.
Absolutely.
7 points in the game.
What are your
Pass to
badges?
Sabali. Launches a 3.
Her 3 points 99.
Once again off the mark by Chicago.
She has float game Hall of Fame, set shot specials Hall of Fame, gold dead eye, gold dimer.
Outside
Yeah.
Atkins. Back to Sabali. Carter.
She's also a 2-time WNBA champion.
Jacks up a 3.
Okay.
Trails the three-pointer.
Oh, well.
And the first half comes
Well,
to a
you know.
conclusion in a game that has been very
I'm
close
going to
so
go eat.
far.
I return.
They're
I
up
want.
by 1.
A
And
while.
we'll be back for the
A
second
while.
half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half to get underway. And you know, no surprise, but Ionescu has been exceptional here, guys.
What I noticed more than anything about her first half offense was she didn't waste her opportunities. She made just about every good look she had.
And they were pretty much all good looks. I mean, her shot selection has been phenomenal throughout the game.
Now here's Vandersloot. Up top, Carter. For the lead. The shot that time not on target. Some solid defense there from Camila Cardoso. Pass to Petty. Now here is Ionescu. Off with the layup. Chicago trailing here. Here's Carter. And that misses. That would have put them up. Here's Jackson. Carter with the rebound.
They start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Pass to Vandersloot. Here's Carter. And here's Satu Sabali outside. The shot will not fall.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
Here's Ionescu. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
What a terrific night for Sabrina Ionescu, showing off her abilities as a natural-born scorer.
Timeout called the Sky. Third quarter of basketball, we're about 1.5 minutes in. And here is Vandersloot. Pass to Dolson. Over Magbagor. The kick out to Carter. Dolson over Magbagor. And once again off the mark by Chicago.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that's gone in their favor.
Yeah, effort and determination on the glass, they really can compensate for a lot of deficiencies.
And that bucket adds to what's been a big differential in points in the paint between these two squads.
Yeah, they're really attacking the middle offensively. It's been quite the contrast.
And Vandersloot gets it to go.
They got one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third quarter.
The 5th overall pick in the 2024 draft, 5'10" guard, J.C. Sheldon.
Yeah, she grew up and played basketball in the state of Ohio. And Sheldon went high in the draft because she could hit threes, run point, and is a very good point of attack defender. Nice awareness there by Magbagor, finding her open teammate for the bucket.
On offense, here the Sky. And that one's good. Sabali.
She can time her passes so perfectly. What an assist.
Pass to Sheldon. Left side, Tolliver. And here's Mullins. Teardrop shot. Kennedy Carter with the steal.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
With the crossover. Can't hit from in close.
It hasn't been a very good day for her, guys, and her team really needs her, desperately needs her to start burying those shots.
Here's Holmes. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And Ariel Atkins picks up the foul. That is her first foul of the game. So both teams making some changes here. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone now. Pass to Petty. 6 to shoot. Outside Tolliver. And here's Mullins. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They'll turn it over. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Outside Atkins. Carter. Christy Tolliver with the defensive effort.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy because 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup.
Back to Magbagor.
Pass to Holmes. On the wing, Shea Petty. For 3. Rebound, Chicago. Now here's Allen. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Back to Sabali. Dolson up top. Unloads. Off the left rim and out.
The defense can't make a habit of giving her that shot. She just doesn't miss many of them.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the 3 ball is good.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Carter. That one goes in.
What body control from Carter there, showing the fearlessness when she goes at the defense and finishes.
Left side, Tolliver. Shoots over Carter. On target from about 13 feet. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Up 7. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us.
Come on, fans. It's the
Welcome back as we get set to start the 4th. Here's Vandersloot. Pass to Allen. Banham. The 3-pointer off the mark. Outside Tolliver. Now here's Magbagor. To the left wing. Here's Turner. And she nails that one right through the net. On offense, here are the Sky. They trail by 9 points. Low block shot. Turner grabs the board.
And they continue to control the glass.
I think they've been the more physical team, guys, and that's why they're ahead.
Usually the more physical, more aggressive team wins the game.
Ionescu misses.
She's still looking for her first 3-pointer of the second half after hitting just 1 3-pointer in the first half.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, if there's somebody open on the court with the same jersey on, Vandersloot will find her incredible court vision.
Pass to Ionescu. Makes that one fall. It's her 8th bucket and 15 shot attempts.
She's their go-to scorer, and when she shoots the ball like she has today, that is what the scoreboard usually looks like.
Here's Banham. Lets it go from deep. The shot, no good. And just about over 1.5 minutes gone by here in the 4th. Out to the wing. Pass to Ionescu. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2.
first personal foul.
I love the aggressiveness Ionescu plays with offensively. She's not afraid to absorb contact when she's looking to score.
You know, when you look at Sabrina Ionescu, one of the highlights for her in the offseason, competing against Steph Curry in a three-point contest. That was fun.
It was also special for NBA and WNBA fans. The event took place during the NBA All-Star Weekend, and Sabrina held her own, recording a score of 26 to Steph's 29.
Eventually, I think she'll start knocking those down again.
Wasted no time on that one.
And guys, her consistent shooting, it's helped them take this lead.
Time called here. The Sky decide to talk it over.
Really, they're not pleased at all with the looks they've given up inside, and they want to talk to the team about tightening things up defensively.
Well, that's what's got to happen, and I'm sure the coaches will let them know about it. I mean, they're playing some soft interior defense, and that's a recipe for disaster.
Outside, Sabali. Carter. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it. From 18 feet away, it's Cardoso with the rebound.
They're controlling the boards. It's a big reason for their lead.
Yeah, they've brought that edge, really fighting and scrapping inside. You love to see that kind of hustle.
Now here's Petty. Over to the left wing. Pass to Mullins. Now Turner. From past the arc. Drops in the tray.
It's been all one-way traffic here. They've really been lights out offensively.
And there's no telling how big that lead's going to get.
It just keeps increasing.
Here's Sabali. Here's Dolson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Ariel Atkins.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
It's turning into a three-point contest.
Now here's Boston. Pass to Turner. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
That's a shoot-around jumper. Absolutely no excuses for missing it.
A kick out to Carter. No good from outside.
Misfires again, and the ball simply refuses to cooperate with her.
Turner with the ball. Pass to Mullins. Turner. Here's Petty. Clock at 6. And it's good. 2 points.
And Petty reads defenses so well. She's skilled at understanding when to rise and fire.
And Kennedy Carter, here we go. And the shot goes in. And the top pick in the 2023 draft, Aaliyah Boston more than delivered her rookie season.
Oh, you can say that. I mean, she wasn't just Rookie of the Year. Aaliyah was also an all-star, led the W in field goal percentage, top 10 in key metrics for a center, rebounding and blocks. I mean, what more can you ask from the top overall pick in Aaliyah Boston?
Cardoso, guarded by Dolson. Pass to Petty, and here's Jackson. Banked in off the glass.
Terrific run to put this ball game away.
And now let's see just how much longer they keep that foot on the accelerator.
They got to keep it on the accelerator to the finish line.
Now here's Carter. Shoots over Petty. The bank shot, no good. And if they want, they can milk the clock a little bit here.
Great point, Blake. That'd be the best option. I'd agree. You should coach.
Cardoso with it. Guarded by Dolson. Down low. Stolen by Carter. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Oh, Cardoso with the block. And so it looks like the Sky will retain possession here. Here's Birch. Here's Banham. Drills it from outside. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Here's Tolliver. And so they get the victory here at home tonight. And some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
You got to defend your home floor, and they really seem to revel in confidence. This is what they came out to do here.
And that's a wrap, everyone.